All right. Is that better? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, you can see me for sure. Let's see if I can get this gimbal to follow me. Not really. Hold on, let me see. Thanks. What's up? How are you? You can hear me, right? Vicky's here. Come here. Come on. Hey, Bob. Good job. What's going on, guys? How are you? Let me know if I'm too loud. I shouldn't be. It's Sunday. What are we doing? This right here is going to be my reloading bench. I've had the frame made for a while, all this, and the top right now is just clamped down. So we got to screw it down. I need to pour some water for Ricky. I've got you guys. You're what? Hold on. I've got your messages come in through my earpiece, but I've also got chat here. A bike? No, it's of course it's a bike. It's a 17 Indian Chieftain Limited. Ooh, gun live? Duke, I don't know what that means. Sorry, Bob. Uh, oh God, there's like cobwebs and shit on this. This is very expensive maple veneered plywood, and I've got some walnut edge banding on it. I've got to redo the edge banding though, because it's got some chips and stuff in it, and I was gonna do that today, but I can't find my heat gun, so we are not going to do that today. No gun stuff today. So I don't know if I can show you guys this, but it's actually not that bad today. It's like mid 70s, but there's absolutely no airflow in the garage, so it's a little warm in here. Um, yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. So the plan here is to let me see. Can I do this? Let me switch to the back camera. Okay, so I've got my. I know I do. I don't have any outlets though. That that is one outlet, and then my only other outlet there. So it is what it is. Anyway, so this is my workbench here. This is for like projects and stuff. And then this reloading bench here is going to go in this corner. So there's enough space between this shelf here and the wall so I can slide the bench in there. And then it'll come out probably like this far. It's an 8 foot bench. So I've got a lot of room to spare, and then I've got this box here is similar style construction shelving to this, just much smaller. And I'm gonna have two of those. So it's one like 6 foot shelf, but I'm gonna have one structure here and then one structure here. And then in the middle, I'll just have like a top shelf going between them. So I can have like a pegboard here in the middle and stuff like that. So thanks, OG. How are you? Yeah. So I mean, I had planned on. Hold on. Can I get this thing to follow me? Whoops, sorry. That's my fault, guys. Okay. Turn it this way. I don't think it's gonna follow me. That's okay. Yeah, I hope you guys like roller coasters because that's what you're getting. Yeah, so I mean, the plan was to screw this thing down, fill the holes. I've got a slab of, well, not a slab. I've got like a little thing of solid marble wood I cut plugs out of. So we're gonna screw this down, get the plugs in, and I wanted to redo the edge banding, but I can't find my heat gun. I have one place I haven't looked yet, and it's probably there, but that's gonna be a pain in the ass to get to. Two places maybe. It's either in a tote in my closet buried under everything, or it's in the back of my car. Icky stole it. Icky, what are you doing, Bob? Icky's here with us too. You guys just can't see him. What are you doing, Bob? Come here. What are you doing? Hi, how are you? Good. I gotta try to make sure we don't get too much sweat on the table. All right, is my drill charged? Sure is. Where is this is the coolest drill I've ever had. So my mom got me this drill with it's got detachable heads. So you just have the base and you have the heads. So I've got an impact, I've got a hammer drill, and I've just got a drill attachment. Craftsman, which typically isn't great for electrical stuff, but this one is actually really good. Ooh, my pencil with that. My fucking workbench is a mess. I need to spend some more time out here and go through like storage and shit. Where are my countersinks? Right there. Low bit rate is when the bit rate gets low, and you'll see the screen gets a little pixelated and stuff. Yeah, it's in the garage. I've got to hold on. Maybe I can move this closer to here. I might get a little better right there. Maybe. We'll see. Is that where we want to be? Yeah. Um. Okay, I've got my countersinks. Where are me screws? Right here. Good. 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 I've got my screws. Where's my bit for the screws? Is this it? That would be it right there. Okay. There it is. I had one other thing. You guys hear me okay? The mic's picking everything up. Oh, it's right there. Got it. Okay. Um, I wasn't initially going to build a reloading bench this nice, but I figured why not? You know? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, I can try to increase the volume here a little bit, maybe. Let me change the. Is that better? I think that's better. It was getting the I was using the earpiece mic.
That sounds pretty good.
It's not. I'm just fat. Okay. Man, I start sweating when I load the dishwasher. It's been like that my entire life. Even when I came out of boot camp, which is arguably the most in shape I've ever been, like the most menial task would make me sweat. I blame my dad. I get it from him. He was the same way. Is that the diameter I want? That is the diameter I want. Great. What do you mean? That's how it was. That's the truth. Good. Good, good, good. All right. Let's set my drill bit up here. Oh, that's terrible. What the fuck happened? It got sideways on me. There we go. What are you doing? Perfect. All right. It was a little bit wobbly. A little bit wobbly. Where the hell is my heat gun? That really pissed me off. I think I stuck my heat gun in a tote when the exterminator guys came for the roaches a few months ago. I'm pretty sure that's where it is, but I don't know for certain. All right, I gotta put a couple more marks in, so I need a tape measure. I'm glad you guys can't see my workbench because it's so fucking atrocious. Right there, tape measure. Nice. Yeah. By shitting the bed, is it going to low bit rate or is it going to the break screen? Because if the stream like totally Fs, like I'm not transmitting anything, it'll go to the break show, the normal break show. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. I'm in a garage, like I can't really do anything about it. Some 6 3/4 there. 6 3/4 there. Okay. What you doing, Bob? You thirsty? You got a bed over there. Where am I? Here, 6 3/4. There. And worse than what? What have you seen worse than? Okay. All right. Oh, I have a second phone, but I'm only reading it off there if I don't understand. So I've got my live streaming app. I've got TTS on for you guys. So every time you type something, it speaks it in my ear. And if I don't understand what you say, then I can look at chat on my other phone. Yeah, because I go to work every day and I have to wear pants. I can't wear shorts at work. Okay. I need to make sure this is in place. So the top is just a little bit bigger than the frame. FR? I don't know what that means. Oh, nice. Nice, we'll check that out. This phone fucking sucks. This second phone, it's last time I went to get a new router. They sold me on the upgraded model, but in order to get that, shit, I'm not ready. In order to get that, I would save like $50 if I upgraded to their new plan, which the deal came with getting a phone line. So I'm saving $50 and I got a second phone. 13 and a half. No, I did that by mistake. Do it, lady. What's up, Ryan? This is not the birthday stream. This is just chill Sunday stream to get me more out of the house and to get this bench done. 13 and a half. Is that what I want? Let's double check that. 13 and a half. Magic. Perfect. Icky, what are you doing, Bob? All right, it's time to drill. Yeah, you know what? I should probably fix that right now. No, you can't steal kneecaps. What are you talking about? Which is the thing to change the thingamabobber, the stream title? Oh, right there. I need... Does not. Is what bigger than it should be?
There it is! It's beautiful! Take your hat off, boy! That's a dollar bill!
Is it bigger than it really is? Nope, it's exactly how big I want it. It is, what is it? It's 8 foot by 27. There we go. Better. Okay. The stream info should be updated now. The other thing that sucks is that like the channel point redeems and follows and subs and raids and stuff. My lumpy shins. 2.5 meters roughly. 6 feet's a little shorter than a meter. 2 1/3 meters, something like that. All right, I think I'm ready to drill. I think so. Let's make sure this is lined up how I want it one more time. So I'm drilling pilot holes and countersinks. So if I don't have it exactly where I want it, then it's going to be off. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do this corner first. Do this corner first, then we'll do the opposite corner. Yeah, the idea is to have a stool. This is a reloading bench for reloading ammunition. So I'm going to have a stool most of the time for it. Okay. There we go. We'll drill that. Stick a screw in there. Where's my other head? Right here. I got it. I got it. Where are my impact bits? Oh, I did. It's in there. I just got to screw it down now, but I need to find my impact bits. Right there. I found them. This one right here. Got it. Big old Hassan chop. Oh, I was saying, like, so because of the program, the app I'm using on the phone. Oh no, did I just get a bloody nose? I did not. Okay. I can't hear the channel point redeems except for when the TTS says the name of it. And I can't hear like subs or follows or anything unless the TTS calls it out. So I haven't figured out how to deal with that yet. Yep, I'm probably gonna see a bunch of it. These are my shorts that I wear all the time. Oh, shit. Okay, is that moving? There we go. All right. Yeah, these are the magic shorts. I wear these shorts all the time. They're like my shorts, and sometimes they're the Sunday go to the store. I may or may not have just gone to the Sunday is laundry day anyway. Okay, that's deep enough. Good. Okay, so now in theory we should be able to drill all the rest of the holes. These are some of my favorite shorts ever. So these are Reebok, and I bought them when I used to do Olympic weightlifting competitions because they were really great and they were awesome to train in. They're super comfortable. All right, there's that one. N1S? Oh, and ones. Man, I haven't heard that brand name in forever. Fuck, that drill bit is hot. Yeah, I did weightlifting for like 5 years. I started out, my friend got me into CrossFit, and then I didn't like it so much because they made me run a lot. Oh yeah, the silky texture is really nice. Basketball shorts in general for that are really good. So my buddy got me into CrossFit, and I didn't like it because it made me run all the time. And I said, "Fuck that." So then I just focused on the weightlifting part. And then another friend that I met at the gym, a couple of them actually, they stopped going to that CrossFit gym and they opened up their own CrossFit gym, and they quickly became a gym specialized in Olympic weightlifting and strongman. So I just moved over there and did the weightlifting. Yep. So would I. If I could wear them to work, I would. They're great. They're super comfy. Okay. All right, so I got the 4 corners nailed down. Icky, what's the matter, bub? You want to come here? Come here, baby boy. Hi. I know, you don't like all that noise. Those are bad noises, Dad. Bad noises. Ooh, I need a drink. Some water. He's not all that happy right now. One, he doesn't have any of his balls. Usually when we come into the garage, he's got a ball he can chew on and chase. It is a former vinegar container. It probably is. it had vinegar in it up until about a week ago. And I use vinegar. So Icky and formerly Charlie, my cat who passed away, I had water fountains for them. And from the saliva and the bacteria in their mouth and the hard water that goes through them, there's like this scale and like bacteria that builds up in the water fountains. So when I wash them, I'll dump all the water out and I'll pour like half a gallon or so of vinegar in each one, run it through like overnight, and then the next day I'll run them through the dishwasher, and it works really good. Especially for like the lime scale and everything from the hard water. The vinegar works wonders for that. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom of this, but there's this framing from the shelf on the bottom, and the piece of plywood resting against the wall behind me was supposed to be that shelf. Fuck, I'm gonna break this fucking drill bit. But when I was ripping it with a skill saw, circular saw, I had a fence on there and everything, and something happened and the cuts got away from me. So I don't know how. I don't know if I can save that piece or if I'm gonna have to go buy a new piece. If I go buy a new piece, I'll probably just buy something cheap. He is super cute. He's the cutest little baby boy. Aren't you, Bob? Aren't you, Bob? He's not all that happy right now. He doesn't have any of his balls to chase and chew on, and I don't think he's realized he can go lay on his bed. Hey, how are you? I'm good. I need a... Oh, there's the bottle brush. I need to clean the chips. You know what's funny? I've only ever... Since I moved to San Diego, I've only had one girl stay over in like the last 5 years. And Icky's not a cuddler, except when she was here, he was all about cuddling with her. And I feel gypped. Trying to clean these flutes out. If you can see that, there's all kinds of wood stuck in there and stuff. I need to get that out so this can get cleaned out much better. Maybe it'll stop getting stuck on me. Do I? I live in San Diego. It's easy to go. Countersink that these wood chips are getting in. I was watching streamer games, Ludwig's streamer games, off and on all day. Maybe I'll get to them one day. I'm close enough I can make that trip pretty easy. Maybe one day they'll invite me. Go. Let's get this countersink a little deeper. Yeah. Yeah, right. I don't know if this fucking bit is gonna make it through this whole thing. It's feeling pretty dull. Don't think it's taken the hardwood and the plywood very well. Oh no, that one went through just fine. Weird. Must have just been that spot. I bet I hit, bet I was right on one of the screws in the frames. B2 what? Way too shy? Too shy to meet me? I am. I have wicked resting bitch face though. I don't know if that matters about my approachability, but yo, what's up, Dennis? How you doing? We're Icky and I are out in the garage working on a bench that is soon to be my reloading bench. That's got to be a screw. What's preventing your focus? Get this down some more. There we go. You know what I just thought of? I hope my wood glue is still good. Why? What would be so wrong with that? I'm just a dude. Just a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude. Why? Go to TwitchCon, I'll be there. Well, make sure you bring snacks. Nothing worse than being stuck in a cave without snacks. I should probably start doing these in some kind of order so I don't forget. Here. What do you mean? Snacks, man. Snacks in the cave. Ask any dude. If you have a cave, you have to have snacks. Most people have snacks and beer. Yep. Full chaos. Chaos is way better than order. Well, I don't know if it's better. It's definitely more fun. We're changing topic? Okay. That's fine. Does anyone want to buy a motorcycle? I'm thinking of selling that one. I haven't ridden it in like a year and a half. And it was fun while I had it, but it's too fucking dangerous here in San Diego to ride. Like, the only time I really get to ride is like my work commute. And the route I take, I see at least one accident every day on it. And then accidents that don't happen, I see probably like 6 or 7 near misses every day. So it's kind of terrible for riding. Terrible and terrifying. It's when I was living in Maine, it was wonderful, but I only got to ride like maybe 5 months out of the year. Why? You're nervous? There's nothing nervous. To be honest, you probably have to carry the conversation. because I don't fucking like to talk. Especially in person. Like I went to my best friend's birthday party, and she bought everyone tickets to this like emo night band. They do like a bunch of like emo covers and stuff. I think like we were there with her and a bunch of her friends. I think I said like 3 words all night, and one of her friends came up to me. She's like, "What are you doing? Like, you're just sitting there, like you're not saying anything." I was like, "Oh, I'm just listening to the music, lady. Like, what do you want from me?" That's okay. Nothing wrong with stuttering. Unless you want to fix it. And then if you do want to fix it, you just work on fixing it. And then while you're working on it, it's still not a problem. Right? No big deal. Fuck. I should have. Oh, I have compressed air. Fuck yeah. Is that plugged in? Fuck, it's probably not. Right there. It's all right. Still no big deal. Right there. I don't know how loud that is for you guys. We'll try to get these in some kind of opposite fastening like you would a car tire. We'll do that one. And we'll do this one. And we'll do this one. Oh, my chat is not updating. That's strange. Well, I appreciate the compliment. Oh, you lost me? Oh, that must have been why my chat wasn't updating. There's one over here. No. Right. Do this one. Is that compressor too loud for you guys? Hopefully it finishes compressing here in a minute. Oh, really? That's good, because it's loud as fuck for me. I should die in a second now. See if I can blow this off. Good job, Bob. Okay. We'll finish the perimeter, and then we can do the inside parts. Like he's ready to what? Oh yeah, he's playing nurse, construction nurse Icky. Registered. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, that's definitely right on top of the screw. Okay, I'm gonna have to re-drill that hole, and hopefully I can drill it to the side. I won't screw up the countersink all that much, so that my plugs will fit. I'll go this way. All right, I think that'll work. Ah, crap, I got some tear out. You guys still see me? Yeah, you can, okay. A little bit of tear out. I'll have to deal with that. That can be, this edge is I think this is the back side. I designated this edge to go up against the wall anyway. It was not terrible. Say what? Well, I gotta reload the app here. I just realized the mic is super close to my throat, so you can hear like every time I breathe. That's distressing. Now, no weirdness. No weirdness. Even if there was, it wouldn't matter. Weird is better. Non-weird is boring. After I get this whole bench thing set up, well, you know what? Maybe even before that. I got a lot of wall surface I can hang up dry fire targets on, and we can just come out here and do some IRL USPA training, dry fire training. I'm ready for it. I got everything ordered. I received one package today. It was a new competition belt and magazine holsters. I've got to set that up at some point, but I want to wait till my new holster comes in. Okay. Fuck, I hope I never move, because all this shit's going to be a pain in the ass. I'd like to say I just leave them, but I can't. This property management would charge me for removal. This bench I wouldn't leave. The other one would. I probably would, though, if I had the option to. You can't wait. You can go anytime. All right, we got all those. All those are in. All those are in. That's true. I probably could. That's a good idea. I always forget that's an option. It's. I'll be honest. It's hard to sell stuff here because you never know who's gonna show up and try to scam you, or like try to rob you, or something like that. And then there's always like the tire kickers. Way too many tire kickers. There's a lot of them. Okay. All right. Bench top is down. That's good. Selling stuff. Tire kickers, scammers, people gonna rob you, that kind of stuff. There's too many people here, too many different walks of life for me to trust that process a whole lot. Is my glue good? I don't fucking know, man. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to make some more plugs. I don't know if I can. All right, glue's still good. Wonderful. Can I make new plugs? I don't know. I don't know. Tire kickers? Those are people, like, you advertise something for sale, and those are people who show interest, and then they end up not buying, and that's kind of like their whole MO. They just want to see what you got to offer and see if they can get you at a low price. Let's see if I can get you guys behind here. You can watch me cut these holes. Can I sneak that by you guys? Yeah, right there. Wonderful. Okay. Let's see here. That's what I don't want. Shit. I don't want it to burn the wood. I want it to cut the wood. Do I need to go to slower RPM? Probably some at 1100. Oh, come on, don't fucking pinch my fingers, you fucker. Let's see if I can do it with a tool. Good luck with the ponies tape. Oh. Let's probably loosen up that motor first, huh? There you go, that'll help. I don't remember. Fuck, that's be a bitch. do it that way? I'm trying to rebelt this so I cut the wood at a slower RPM. Because I don't think a higher RPM is just gonna burn it worse. Oh, I said, why do you have to wait? You can just go. Excuse me. Don't know how to do this. Maybe I'll do the little one first. No, that definitely isn't working. Can't go to a gun range because I'm intimidating? Nah, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. What the fuck? Why is that not going? Oh, you guys might get knocked over. Nope, we're good. Okay. Put this in here. I'm intimidating, so you can't go to a gun range? I don't know what I've got to do with that. I don't want to risk cutting that belt. I don't think I can cross loop those. That's probably not safe. Let's get this back up here. Don't pinch my fucking fingers, dude. Come on. All right, there we go. Put this one down here like that. And we get this one. Ah, perfect. Oh, I said, you said you can't wait to go to a gun range. And I said, well, you got to wait. You can go anytime. And then the next thing I heard, you were saying, can't because I'm intimidating or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I got the order of operations wrong there. Let's try that. Icky, you have a bed right there, Bob. Come here. Come here. Right there. Look, bed. Right there. There you go. Good boy. Look, come on. Bed. Can't go to a gun range? All right, let's try this again. It's pretty cheap. 20 bucks, and then whatever it is to rent. Oh, fuck, it's still burning. Ads. Fuck. All right, maybe we'll try a higher RPM. Come on, man, really? that there. Get that one up there. Get this one up here. Get this one up here. All right, so now we're 1500 RPM. Oh, this works. I don't want to burn these plugs because I need the glue to be able to get inside of them. Fuck, it's still burning. Let's try a different hole. All right, let's pop these out, see what I got. I don't think I'm going to be all that happy with them, but you never know. They're not terrible. They're not great, though. Oh, good. Ads are done. All right, so this is where's the camera? Right there. This is what I've got. See how it's a little bit burned? I don't know if that's going to fly. We'll see. All right, well. Oh, I don't know. Maybe someday. I don't know you. There we go. I can get 2 out of each one. I don't know you, so, I mean, I don't know that I would invite you without having met before. And at least hung out a little bit, especially if we're going to a gun range. It could happen, though. I'm going to leave that one long. So this is the kind of plug cut I want. See how it's cut and it's not really burned at all? That's what I'm looking for. Man, I hope having these is going to leave them long enough. You know what I could do? I could just order some maple plugs. I could do that. All right. Let's see. Do I have a little acid brush somewhere? I should. Somewhere I should. I'm never going to find it in that fucking mess. God damn it. As I keep on looking. Nope, I'm giving up on that. Okay. I'm get some glue in these holes. Fill the hole with glue and let the plug squish it out. I hope I have a mallet that I can find. Okay. Stick that. I was going to worry about getting the grain direction correct and everything, but fuck it. I don't care. Not all that much anyway. I need my mallet. Or a hammer. I'll take a hammer. What the fuck? I had a whole bunch of stuff that I used before that I haven't taken out of here. BC chats? Voice chats? Is that what you mean? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't have a mallet or a hammer out here. Oh, that's bullshit. I'm gonna have to find something. Hey, bub. Hi, puppy dog. Hi, buddy. This could be bad news. Guess I'll use my breaker bar to pound them in. That's not going to work all that well. That's just marring the crap out of it. Shit. Well, I'll be honest, I don't really have time to hang out in Discord chats unless there's like some kind of special event, or actually that's just kind of it. If I'm in Discord at all, it's either I'm streaming and happen to pop into Discord, or I'm at work. You got a homie that can send me a mallet? That would be great. Oh, hold on. I got a block of wood right here. Maybe that'll work. We'll try that. Yep, I think that'll work. It'll do something. Faux show. Come on, get down in there. Get in the hole, you dirty bitch. Ooh. Come on. There we go. I think this will probably be the only plugs I put in tonight. Oh, I need to get a new plug cutting bit, or I need to order maple plugs, because that bit's toast. It's just burning the crap out of them. Work on that next week. I think I can order some maple plugs tonight. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just order some. It's probably the easiest. I was hoping to be able to cut a bunch of them and get all these plugs filled. Ugh. Well, I will tell you, I might do that, but not saying that you are. But if you're hoping to build a friendship in hopes that it leads to something more, I'll tell you right now, it ain't gonna happen. For two reasons. Nothing have anything to do with you. Those two reasons are that I'm too busy for a romantic relationship, and I'm too selfish. And what that means is I don't have anything to offer a relationship. It would be mostly one-sided. It would be a lot of you giving and a lot of me taking. Not in a malicious way, just that's how I've got my life going at the moment. So, friendship cool, romance ain't gonna work. Shit, man, I was really hoping I was gonna get more of those done tonight. Fuck. That's all right. We got the top in. The top is all screwed down. Yeah, girls love Dark Souls advice. For sure. What's going on, Acid? How are you, bud? It's going good. Oh, that's good. Shit. My pump turned on and scared the piss out of me. Okay. So, let me get on this side. I've got the bench screwed down. It's nice and solid. Hold on, let me look under to make sure I didn't miss any screws in the frame. Look from this side. Well, looks good. I hit every piece of framing with the screws. Those are all in. I've got some plugs in on this side. And then, so once I get, let me get on this side so you guys can see me. So once we get all the plugs in, we'll have to flush cut the plugs and get them. Well, we'll flush cut them, and then I bought a little planer to get those flushed to the top. We'll do a very light sand. Can't do a heavy one because this is just maple veneer. I think before that, I'm going to try and find my heat gun or go buy another one. And we'll redo the edge banding because I think I can show you this stuff right here. There's like corners like right there. The edge banding flaked off there. A little corner damage right there. A little bit right there. So we kind of have to redo the edge banding, but I need my heat gun for that. And then I do a light sand. We can remove all the pencil marks and everything. Then I've got some oil-based poly. Some oil-based poly that I'm going to mix. I'm going to thin that out, and we'll do probably 3 or 4 coats of that. And we can put some furniture paste wax on top of that. I think I'm only going to finish probably just the top and the edge banding. The frame is just regular 2x4. They're just regular pine 2x4. So I'm not really worried about that. They're screwed and plugged. That's all I really care about that. But I want to make sure the top has a nice protective coating on it. Because if I'm going to be reloading ammo or cleaning guns or anything on it, I need some kind of finish on the top that's chemically resistant, or at least can weather chemicals. Mainly CLR or copper and iron dissolving chemicals. Yeah. Yep. And then we can put it in the corner. Well, before I put it in the corner, we're going to have to mount the press. So I'm thinking the press, so the shelf that's up there in the corner comes out to about here. So I'll have this whole space here is like a little cubby. And I think I'm going to put the press either here or here, because the base of the press is like, it's got three bolt holes. And if you imagine what that looks like, it looks like an arrow pointing away from you. So it's 2 here, 1 here. So I need to get 2 bolt holes in the frame here and then 1 in the cross frame. So it's either got to go here or it's got to go here. And if I'm right-handed, I think I'm going to put it here. That way I can sit with my stool. Well, I don't know. I might put it here, because if I'm right-handed, I've got my press going like this. It depends on how close to the shelf that's going to be, because I need to be able to see on both sides of it. This side and this side. That's kind of why I'm leaning towards putting it here, because that's like right in the middle. Then I'll have a shelf here, an open space here with one top shelf that connects to the other shelf over here. So it'll be one big structure. And then on the back of the shelves, I'm going to back them with some plywood because they've got like a keyhole construction. And I can just do that. I gotcha. I gotcha. Maybe I will someday if I have time. I'm serious though. Like I don't really have any time outside of stream. I really don't. I think I'm gonna do each shelf have its own piece of backing. Like just maybe like 1/4-inch plywood, cut a back for that. Attach that through the keyholes. So one there, one here. Then I'll have to do some kind here so I can put up a reloading pistol ammo, yes. Because I can see myself at some point getting up to, you know, easily 1,000 rounds a month, if not 2,000 rounds a month. So just to save money, I'm gonna have to reload. No, don't feel awkward. Don't feel awkward at all. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the center part because it's going to be open with just a shelf on the top, but I want to put a pegboard in there. So I'll have to figure out something there. And then I can just bracket attach the back of the shelves to the back of the bench so that it's pretty sturdy. And then I can do like all kinds of like little drawers and stuff. And I've got, there's the grocery store I go to. They sell nuts, cashews, peanuts, and like these little cool square plastic buckets. They're kind of, they look, actually, they look a lot like this, but bigger. And they're really, really great for storing stuff in. I've got a bunch of bullets, just the bullet part in there. I ordered some samples in different grain weights. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna slide this back. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that bottom shelf too. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Yep, they are. I'll get this out of the way so I can park my car in here tonight. I haven't been able to put my car in this garage for, well, since last weekend because I changed my oil and the oil drip pan I got was too small and the oil came out of the car at a high velocity and spilled out over the rim of the oil drip pan. And even though I had a protective sheet underneath it, it leaked onto the garage floor. So I had old cat litter soaking that up for like, I heard a crunch. That didn't sound good. No, we're fine. Okay. I am a little bit concerned about having to attach this to the wall because having a press, you need something where the table's not going to rock a whole lot. I don't know that I'm going to be able to anchor it to the wall if I want to. Yeah. Whew. Where is my broom? Gotta clean up. Do you want to sweep with me, Icky? Let's do the whole garage because I haven't done the whole thing in a long time. Ugh. You guys still with me? Type penis if you can hear me. Nice. What's up, Chris? How are you? Yes, that's not what I said, man. The worst at taking directions. The worst. Perfect. I love it. How are you, Chris? You're just coming into the end of a chill Sunday. How'd you guys like this anyway? If you enjoyed this, we can do it fairly often. Not all the time, but pretty often. We got to get this bench built. I think if I stream it, that'll give me some accountability to actually get it done. And then all of this wall space. A sword? A sword? Well, if he killed someone with it in combat and it was the typical weapon of the time, you're looking at 1400s to early 1500s. Yeah, do that. I'm not going to be able to appraise it for you, but God damn, that's not your great grandfather though. That's like 4 or 5 greats. That's old, man. That's old. That's long. That's far back enough to where you may have to prove your heraldry, your family tree, to claim that's your family, because it might not even be your current family. Like my ancestors from that long ago, not even the same last name, something completely different. 150, 200 years? That's not that long ago. It's only 1800s. Firearms were the main weapon of choice there, unless he was Revolutionary War, Civil War officer, saber. And if he was cavalry, it's a good chance he could have killed somebody with it. But it's not like, there's no pretending that it's going to be like a medieval style kind of thing. All right, what do we need to do to wrap up in here? I think that's as clean as I can really get it right now. I need some water. I'm fucking sweaty. I'm gonna have to take another shower. That's okay. Half the point of doing this stream and getting out here is to get outside more, get a little bit more active. Drop some of this weight and not be so sweaty all the time. Yeah. No, for real though. Have you guys seen? They're on like TikTok and YouTube Shorts and stuff sometimes, but like you always see like some dude. Usually they're pawning something. They're like, "Yeah, vinegar is good for you." Yeah, but that's not 150 to 200 years ago. It's like 1500. Well, no. 1,000 years ago, Vikings discovered North America. So you're looking at like anywhere from 200 to 500 years ago. You know, well, maybe even longer than, maybe up to like 700 years ago, because KCD2 takes place in 1402. And they were like mid-evolution of medieval armor and weapons. Case in point, firearms being in KCD2. That's when they start showing up in Europe. Hand cannons. And quickly after that, firearms became the primary weapon instead of blades. So if he was a knight, He was either British officer in a more modern day army and he was knighted, or he was an actual knight and that sword is way older than you think it is. What are you doing, Bob? What are you doing, baby boy? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you want to be on camera? Come over here. Come over here. Oh, come here. Hello, baby boy. Hello. Hi. Ugh, what'd you guys think? Metal plated covered wagons. Were they considered tanks though? Yeah, it did much better than I thought it would. World War II was, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't that long ago, but it was like 70 years ago. See, it ended in 45 and it's 2025. Was that 80 years? World War II was almost 100 years ago. Yeah, I saw you guys were getting the low bitrate screen a couple times. Did it ever go to the break screen though? Did it ever go to like the break music or whatever? No, that's pretty good. That's way better than when I was testing it yesterday. If it goes to the low bit rate, that's fine. It'll happen. But if it really Fs, it'll go to the break screen and play the break music videos. And that's when we're gonna have like major problems with the stream connection. Yeah. Yeah, it'll happen. When it does that, can you still hear me? This fucking phone sucks. It's so slow. I can't blame it though, really, because it was the cheapest phone. Oh, okay, so you could still hear me. Yeah, I'm not so worried about that. That was the phone's the cheapest one I could get. That was part of the deal. So that's fine. I would have had some music playing too through my Bluetooth speaker, but if I'm gonna put this VOD on YouTube, which I've got another YouTube channel set up, it's called Hughdoo 2. I might put all like my random stuff over there. That way, YouTube algorithm doesn't get super confused about it. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'll put this VOD up on YouTube tonight or tomorrow. No, Hughdoo number 2, not TOO. Number 2. There's nothing there right now. There's no subscribers, no videos, nothing. So, I mean, you can go look at it. There ain't nothing to see, though. Okay, I think maybe next Sunday we'll try to get some plugs in the table, get those glued in. Hughdoo. That's also pretty good. That is also pretty good. Okay. Shit. Do we do anything else? Do we do anything else? Let me show you guys. So there's my messy bench. So again, we're gonna put the reloading bench. We're gonna shove it into that corner there. So we'll have all of this space here. We'll put a nice little stool. I'm gonna have to run I'm gonna have to install a new outlet. I'm gonna have to run some line from that outlet up and around there, and then have an outlet over here that I can put a sizable power strip on. So we'll see how well I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be tricky though, because I can't get to the breaker to shut that outlet off. I know there are safe ways to connect line to a live wire. I'll have to look into that. I've replaced physical outlets wires before without any issues, so it's not impossible. Yeah, those are the aluminum plastic. Mm-hmm. Yep. And we can put up dry fire targets. I made Streamlight F, but I made these little plastic cutouts here. These are templates that I can print out full-size USPSA targets on, and I stole a bunch of cardboard out of the dumpster. So we can do that. That'll be a good time. Yeah, that was totally on purpose. I totally meant to do that. Icky just made a mess with his water. That's awesome. Don't forget it. Okay. I'm sweaty and tired, and the sun's going down, so I think that's probably going to be it for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, as usual, for some more Dark Souls 2. We got quite a bit to do still before we go to Drangleic Castle, which seems to be as much, if not a little bit less, of what we've done already. So we have way more to do in Dark Souls 2 than I thought we did. I thought we were getting pretty close to the end. We're not. We're getting to the end game, but there's still a lot of it left. Okay, I will see you then. I don't know how to raid out from here, so we're just not going to. So let me send you guys to the end screen. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.